Stan is helping us to look for a car. So we're going through listings on Facebook Marketplace with our criteria and hoping to find something in our price range for kind of what we're looking for.
Diesel is a big problem.
Yeah, my husband really wants diesel, possibly 4x4, but not required. 7,000 and under, something that seats all of us comfortably with lots of cargo. So something like a Mazda 5 or the, what is it?
Gasoline.
CX-9 or all these ones that have 6 or 7 seats. You can maybe fold down the last 2 if we don't need them, or at least half of them, just to give us more cargo space. Trying to get one that hasn't been crashed already. Trying to get one that's not too old. I'd like to have one with a backup camera, or we'd have to get one put in afterwards. That's fine. And, you know, oh, we got a response for one. So Stan is negotiating some prices for us to begin with. And if we get down to a good price, then we could go check out the VIN and everything else and make sure it hasn't been crashed. $5,900 for this Mazda 5 that they were asking $6,300 for. I like this one for the sliding doors because with kids opening doors, you never know what they're going to hit. This one has 3 rows of seats. I can see the middle row has 2 bucket seats, so the boys can sit there. Annika will crawl in the back, which means we can flip down one of the back seats for extra cargo when we're going shopping, or both if we don't have the kids with us, obviously. Now we can get the VIN and stuff, Stan, and then check to make sure it hasn't been crashed.
It looks like it has, but I will check the VIN.
Okay, that's what we're doing today, and hopefully within a couple of weeks we'll have a new car. So Stan offers this service for anyone for, how much is it, Stan?
$400.
For $400, and that's to go through 3 cars, going to a mechanics and investigating the VINs and whatnot and negotiating and all that for everyone. Good service. Saves us some time, effort, and energy, and gets through the language barrier. Also negotiating with a native speaking Spanish speaker, and it looks a little more serious than us trying to do it with Google Translate and making some mistakes, right? Okay, so we're actually going to go on our first test drive of the
Santa Fe 2008.
2008 Santa Fe.
Diesel.
And it's a diesel and it's 4x4, right? So
yes.
We're meeting the guy here. It's already after the time where we could purchase it or register it today.
He sounds like a gentleman.
But he sounds like a nice guy. So if we do like it, we'll try to negotiate something so we can come by tomorrow when the office is open to register the car.
And pay him.
And pay him fully then. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if we're gonna like the car yet. We've never been in a Santa Fe, so we'll see.
This looks like it's starting to look like a fancy area.
Lots of
Like
Chumos.
Antigua Cuscatlán.
So we're here in this area, really fancy looking homes over there, and we're just waiting for the guy to come so we could do a look at the car, do a test drive. So this is it. There's a little bit of damage here, I think on the other side too. A guy couldn't drive a standard, and I thought if we had a future together, I better let him drive my car. So then we broke up.
Then we met, and I said, I really want to drive a standard. So we're back to standard.
Yeah.
Except the minivan.
Except the
There's no
minivan,
choice.
that didn't come in a standard. Okay, so we just did our driving test of this car. I did the driving, and this is the first time I drove here, and it's dark, and the windshield had a very dark tint on it. So it was, in the places where it wasn't very bright, it was a little bit scary. So he did mention that the front window, the windshield and the two front windows actually have a film on them, and it can be cut across so that, you know, just it's only dark at the top or the dark at the bottom, and the middle part would be open. so I could see to drive. So driving at night until that's fixed, that probably would be best to just not do the driving at night until that's fixed. And we've negotiated a price. We need to go get some money because we didn't think we were going to buy a car today. We might have went to the bank earlier. So we need to go find a Chivo ATM to get some money and come back. He's actually trying to reach a lawyer. It's 7:10 at night. And then we'll have to, I guess, register tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is exactly. Stan's working out the issues here we have. We're just going to go try to find some cash.
Sweet talking.
We're going to get some cash so that we can pay him some or all of the money tonight, depending on how we do the cash, if we can find enough ATMs to, knock out, And, yeah, we might just have a car. I was like, wow, that's really fast. We only just started looking yesterday. So, yay! We'll let you know what happens. Okay, so I have to give a little explanation about the car situation. From where we left off, we were we were going to a bank to get money. And we did end up getting all the money. We texted the guy and said, okay, we're ready to come back and to get your lawyer ready and all this stuff. So what happened with this car is that we went to see it on Monday night. We originally asked to see it on Tuesday morning, but the guy had said he already had someone coming to see the car on Tuesday morning at 9 or something. So that's why we offered to come earlier, because if we liked it, we would, put something down or give him the whole amount or whatever the deal was going to be. The problem was what we understand, because when we had the money and said, okay, we're ready to come over, he said he still wanted to show it to the other guy. The other guy was going to pay $200 more, and we said, well, is it just about the money? And he said no, but what happened was the other guy was out in Santa Ana and had already driven an hour and a half to get to see him that day, and this car owner did not show up. And I guess he felt really bad and rearranged to meet with the guy, Tuesday morning. And then he felt bad if he just went and sold the car out from underneath the guy after all of that was arranged. And he felt like he was not really a man of his word if he stood the guy up, arranged to meet the next day, and then sold the car out, before the guy even got to see it. If that's truly the case of his honor and whatnot, he's the kind of guy we would probably like to deal with. He's got some integrity. But in the meantime, it is now 8:51, so the other guy may or may not have seen the car yet. And we are off to see two other cars. We're going to go see the first one's a Mazda 5, and the next one is a Veracruz, and they're about an hour apart at the same location. So we'll check those two out, and maybe we'll hear from the first guy, or maybe we'll decide we don't want that car, we want one of these other ones. So it's bound to be an exciting day. And the other exciting part is I don't have my driver's license here yet. So I have all the paperwork, and so what we had done before, which I did not show in a video, so I'll show it here. You gotta go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Try not to cry.
Muy fácil. Pero mí no, muy difícil. Muy difícil. They always have trouble finding blood on me.
Look at that.
Okay, distilleries and una hora.
Una hora, a las 12. Ya está.
Okay, let's go. Is that we went and got all the blood tests done, because you have to have your blood typed. Even if I told them I am O negative, they won't believe you. They have to have it done by a doctor. So we already had that done several weeks ago, maybe a month ago, probably in January actually. It was a long time ago. And we never did anything with it because whatever. I thought we still had to get the documents that were apostilled. I thought we still had to get them translated officially and then notarized, but I reread the requirements, and those are not a requirement. Just have to have the original and a copy of it that's been apostilled, and we have to have our blood type, and they're going to make us do a vision test, and we got to pay for that, and then we pay for the license. So we got to get that done today too, or I may not be able to drive the car home legally. We don't want that. So we're going to get that done today too. So we just drove this car.
Not that fast.
Not fast, but good. Am I making a left here, right?
No, straight.
Oh, straight. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can do it. Yeah, do
I
a
don't
left.
remember where isn't this the road the gas station was on?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You want to continue test driving it, or you're fine?
I'm fine.
You're good. Okay, gas station. Left.
Can I go in this side?
Yes.
And there's a bit of a vibration in the steering wheel, and it's scurfed when you made left turns. I heard something scraping in the wheel, so we're not going to get that one. On to the next one. Yeah, I had a front end collision, that one. You could see there were some repairs done in the engine. Plus it was on the VIN check, it showed an accident, but didn't show a picture of the damage, so we don't really know what happened. But you could tell it had a vibration in the wheel when I was idling. And I mean, it had good reaction, like the brakes were good, it responded well, like when I put my foot in the gas, it took off. But when we were making the left turns, you could hear something scraping. So either something is misaligned, or there's suspension issues on one side and it's rubbing. I didn't go over any tumulos, so I don't know how well it would handle that. But yeah, because that's like a big thing here. Like there are tumulos or speed bumps. They are literally everywhere. You could be going down the highway and there's random speed bumps, like just crazy. You'd be going like 60 kilometers an hour and we gotta slow down, there's a speed bump. And the thing about the speed bumps here is that there's no standard height or width of these speed bumps. So some are really high, you gotta take them on an angle. Some are really wide, which isn't so bad if they're high because the width kind of distributes it. But some are narrow and high, and those are ones that can really ruin your car. Buying a car is an experience. Oh, okay, this is the hill. Yes, I do recollect.
Just that this time there's no traffic.
Yeah. Except the bus trying to pull out. Oh, no, back up. Just trying to back up.
Okay. Don't hit the gas too much because there's traffic up there. But how do you? Yeah. No, but the gas and everything. No. The throttling and the shaking, I don't think is there. I think it's really stable.
It's the thing where you gotta really put the gas down to make it respond. It's the same as on yesterday.
We're going to the right this time, so turn right. There's nothing coming.
It is easy in Guatemala. I mean, Guatemala has the whole parts.
Oh.
It's a 4 hours ride.
Yeah, it's a bit far.
Not lucky.
Gran Via. Oh, that was Gran Via. You're confusing the B's and V's again.
You just said the same word twice, Charlie. To my ears.
Really? That's interesting. Las Cascades Mall. Wait, I want to get a... This is what's here. Pizza Hut, Park 2. Pachu Cell, I don't know. Other stores. ATMs. Cajeros. Mr. Donut. Got a watch. Cafeteria. La Cafe. Pasteleria. Boston ice cream down there. Up there. Up there we're going. This is where the immigration is, as well as the foreign affairs, as well as the place we're getting our driver's license. Make a wish. They have a lot of restaurants just the food court level. The Subway, Burger King, other things. There's a Western Union. Ah, there's the driver's license place. Way over there. I know. I find this really interesting. It's for your dog to go to the bathroom. You got paper towel, bags, garbage can. Isn't that interesting? And this is where we get our driver's license. Immigration is at that corner. Also, Global Affairs is beside it. And this corner is the driver's license. A little bit of a lineup. The digital part, you could do stuff online in there. I think we need to wait in the line. We get our driver's license.
I'm not driving.
Oh yeah, we're back again. It's like we never left. Is he in there or no?
No, he's at the shell right there.
Oh, okay.
He's coming around.
Okay.
So
Are we just meeting up?
we still have more cars to check. So
That's good.
haven't earned that money yet.
That's right, we don't have a car in our possession at the moment. But it's only been 2 days.
This is all closed once you have your car. But yeah, this is good. I think it's a good experience. So you get the feeling of driving different cars.
Yes, and also driving in a new place. But that's the key.
Yeah.
Bennigans. Pasta and salad and burger bites and salad. $9,000. Jeep Compass.
Minuto y con esa nota estamos llegando al final de nuestra segunda entrega informativa de Hechos Radio en el día miércoles 5 de marzo. Gracias por su sintonía. Buenas tardes. Será hasta mañana.
Gasolina.
Son características de Hechos Radio. Hechos Radio. Escúchenos en Laboratorios Clínicos Brito Lobos y Santa Mónica le ofrece servicios en análisis clínicos de rutina. Realizamos pruebas especiales de insulina, colon y próstata, prueba de enfermedades infecciosas, citomegalovirus, toxoplasmosis y chagas, pruebas para enfermedades autoinmunes, todo con el nivel profesional que su salud merece. Estamos para las 6:30 de la mañana y Laboratorio Santa Mónica le atiende en Primera Avenida Sur, Barrio Centro, en Coayúa. Somos profesionales a su servicio. Yo protejo mis proyectos con calidad galvaniza, con mayor resistencia estructural, mayor recubrimiento de aluminio. Años protegiendo tu familia, proyectos e inversiones con...
Okay, so we're buying a car now at the Judicial Buffet. We're getting ready to sign papers and pay, and then we'll have a car. we're on our way to a meeting, so I didn't want to drive the new car to the meeting in a hurry because we're already late. And so we left it at the lawyer's office. And we'll come back and get it after the meeting. And then I'll show you what it looks like. It's a Hyundai. It's a 2008 Veracruz. It needs a little work, but we got some estimates and we feel confident with the price that we've been given. And actually, it's somebody in my complex whose husband is a mechanic who reached out to us in December about going to the church, also for the kids to go to the youth group. So I feel confident in the mechanic and then the price we negotiated. I think we got a pretty fair price.
Over $1,000.
We dropped, well, I think it was more originally. Way more than $1,000. First of all, we had it dropped already before we even got a test drive. Thanks, Dan. And then we got it dropped a lot more once we knew there was something wrong. We'd gone to the mechanics on Tuesday, today's Thursday, and they told us it needed, that there was oil leaking and it was in the turbo. It's a diesel 4x4. So there was going to need to be a new turbo engine, which about $1,000 we think. And then whatever for the labor. We figured with that price, and then we negotiate the price down a little further so that we're going to probably spend about $2,000 on it. So we kind of dropped the price, you know, I think we dropped the price $1,150 from our already dropped price originally, because I can't remember what he was originally asking. Do you remember? Was it $6,700?
I can't remember.
I don't remember the first price was, but we had originally dropped it to 54, then it went down to 42.5. So yeah, we dropped. Once there was work that had to be done, we were able to negotiate better. And I have a mechanic that can do it. We're just it's going to order me some parts, I guess, and we'll get that fixed as soon as possible. So looking forward to having a car and wheels to drive around with. It'll be awesome.
Don't forget to hit the like button.